Hey guys, Kuri Rinji here, once again bringing you the worst the VTuber community has to offer. And once again it's Twitter, because it's always Twitter. There's no other place better for VTuber drama than Twitter. Well, there was some unfortunate news yesterday, as Amano Pikami has announced that she will be graduating from VTuber activities on the 31st of March of this year. There's a lot of people that didn't take it well, myself included, as being somewhat of a decent Pikami fan, but there are others that took it much worse. One such person is Pipkin Pippa, who had to cancel one of her streams due to very likely being upset about Pikami's upcoming graduation. But since Pipkin Pippa of Face Connect doesn't take anything lying down, she clapped back against some of the people that supposedly made sure that Pikami didn't have 1 month of streaming available in February, as she was completely missing during that time. Pippa being angry at Twitter people that were gaslighting and guilt-tripping people throughout all of February and some parts of January, decided to purchase Hogwarts Legacy and stream it. And she also made sure that the people that I just mentioned knew about it and that they would be properly mad. Of course, the announcement of the stream was met with a lot of enthusiasm from Pippa's fans. If you'd look into the thread I'm showing you right now on the screen, if you look at it yourself, you'd see plenty of comments calling her based and red-pilled. But these are not the comments we are looking at today. These are the exact comments of the people that Pippa did want to make mad with her announcement. And oh boy, are there many of those. So let's get right into it and see the insanity that this has brought forward. Playing Hogwarts Legacy is really going to be the new haha, look at how edgy I am thing, isn't it? Strange how that happened. When you do something that can be perceived as transphobic, it's pretty bad, especially when you have a build-up an ally space like VTuber community has. Playing Hogwarts Legacy doesn't tell how much you hate Twitter, it just tells people that you fucking suck and would rather give money to Rowling than listen to people. This kind of tweet that makes me hate Twitter. Good, hate Twitter. They hate you. Exact the same. It's the exact kind of vitriol that people was expecting out of people that take Hogwarts Legacy way too seriously and themselves also way too seriously. Everything over a fucking video game. A whole month of drama just because one wizard game dropped. Imagine owning the haters by forcing yourself to play J.K. Rowling's games. J.K. Rowling, pay me royalties. If she's making money, there isn't a loss on that equation. The loss is me doing all the free advertising for nothing. J.K. Rowling, pay me royalties. Dog, do you really think this is just because someone is playing Hogwarts even out of spite? They now an alt-right trad man? Bro, if you want to make an excuse to be transphobic, then you can just be transphobic. I don't care. You don't have to buy the wizard game as a badge of transphobia. Then why do so many other consider it a badge of transphobia? You can just be transphobic, bro. You have my permission. For both our sakes, don't waste $60 super chat phone or Iris or something. Your losers will be the death of yourselves. There's no way you're a sapling and transphobic. How is that possible? You think Fauna would be proud of you? Fauna wouldn't be proud of assholes who bullied streamers for no baseless reasons either. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I'm with you here. Unfortunately, I'm a normal person who is both into VTubers and also respects minorities. I got your account log, and I have team of 12 trans women actively reporting you. Shouldn't have been a nasty bigot. Now you'll face some serious consequences for your actions. Evil bigots spurging my comments, you'll never find love, kissless, touchless incel. Pippa is not gonna fuck you. The Latinx in your profile name is more offensive than anything the VTuber has said. Admitting you're brigading and filing false reports is just really anti-intelligent. But hey, keep stirring shit and poking hornets' nests so trans people look like me get harassed more. I really appreciate it. That's the goal, dum-dum. I'm supposed to make you guys look bad. As you can see, as something that I have touched upon in my other videos, it's not only both sides going at each other, it's trolls playing around with their little gay ops, making sure everyone else looks bad. But then, you know, good trolling isn't announcing that you're trolling and making yourself look exceptional. I mean, hey, thanks for being honest about it. I didn't expect a false flag troll to be so upfront. You do whatever, I guess. Not like Twitter even matters in the grand scheme of things. It's a hell site for screaming into the void. Nobody important has ever taken this site seriously. So true. So fucking true. So many quotation marks. People on Twitter. Are you implying something that people means something completely different? Because I'm thinking that's what you're implying there. Gonna bring back defenestration. Gonna bring defenestration back into vogue, starting with this screeching anime JPEGs. Epic ownage. Teach those LGBTs a lesson. Based. Shoving money into J.K. Rowling's hand. Please, Miss Rowling, I need to make more people on Twitter upset. I need views so badly. You know him, Pippa. This most likely will get her a lot of views, but probably not that much more than she usually gets. Pippa is a rising star. She's a VTuber that has quite the dynamic growth if you watch any of her streams. She grew exponentially during the past few months. Good to know that the virtual wives these fucking dweebs worship are supporting that absolute vitriol they're spewing over some random jailbird VTuber's contract expiring. Streaming a game from a franchise you hate, check notes on Twitter. Next thing you see lactose intolerance drink cow milk to own the vegans. I wake up every morning to own the conservatives. I'd say the ownage is on Pippa's part here because you know you sound kind of upset. But what do I know? I just covered drama from Twitter. I'd actually respect you more if you just called me any slur you pea-brain can think of instead of financing anti-trans bullshit. I've heard this person has also gone around making Holocaust and George Floyd jokes, like the real grotesque gesturing at actual bigotry kind. If someone could source me them, I'd appreciate it, but otherwise this is disgusting behavior. This community is rotten. What the fuck, dude? This is pathetic and pandering to right-wing hate mentality, and it's sickening. Yeah, I was a fan, but I immediately unsubbed after seeing this. The blood drops are very yikes too. You know, next to today's stream announcement there. The blood drops apparently mean something malicious. But as you can see, Pippa is calling the exact people that are getting mad at this. They're reaching very far and they're ascribing meaning to her words. Whereas everyone that knows Pippa knows that she frankly means all the bullies, all the weird activists that have been going around harassing, bullying, gaslighting, and generally being very unpleasant to people that just wanted to play the damn wizard game. Yeah, this one just makes me cringe, like, what the fuck? I mean, physical plane. I haven't seen this much cringe since Pocket Spaghetti, and at least I was it was trying to be funny. Yeah, from what I've seen her, she seems like she spends a lot of time on 4chan. Pippa pandering trend wingers? No, who could have seen it coming? It turns out this was the grift all along. The problem is that in this space, that's where the eyeballs are. Ew. It just gets more clicks, but goddamn, I'm getting increasingly annoyed at seeing all this working as intended. I mean, considering her past behavior, I'm not that surprised. Pippa's 4chaner through and through. Let's argue that people play their game and it's no longer our concern. Here's the cookie. Let's walk away from it. It's her money. She can do whatever she wants with it. It's not hurting you at all. Entirely unsurprising from her. Sadly, I always had the feeling she ended up pandering to chuds. I think I'm just more confused on what her reasoning actually is from her words to get terminally online people upset, just like it's working. What exactly is she's hoping to accomplish while playing the game and having this take? Is she playing it to get all the at the trans community, or is she playing because people are being bullied for playing? The last thing. I'm glad you at least realize a bit of it. Being a contrarian asshole is the only goal. She may as well put triggered in the thumbnail. Well, by the sounds of it, a lot of people are very triggered by it. Pippa's entire personality is XD so edgy humor. Oh, I think Pippa is a bit better than that. Bothering her up, I do think she is better than that. Ooh, what a creep. What a sad individual they are. Then again, we've already seen 4chan types who aren't Harry's PogChamp fans buying 5 copies of the game to own the libs, so this isn't surprising. Oh, so she's not pretending then? Just open catering to fascists. Cool. I got a short from the recommended today, so that's cool. Very neat. The quote tweets being all absolute based, she's gonna set Twitter on fire. Like, seriously, how much of a loser are you? Ugh. The Twitter is already on fire. I'm sure there's a lot more tweets after this video is done being recorded. I won't see them at this point, but I'm sure they're of a similar quality to these. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about this one. Congrats on proudly spending your money on a game you don't like just to stick it to trans people. And to try to bring the hate mob into your community, I guess. This is just sad. They keep on equating these people that people wants to get mad to trans people and maybe Jewish people at the same time. Just like they fucking did with Silvervale and Pikami in the beginning. Telling on yourselves all the damn time, Twitter. I'm so proud of you. Who asked for your congratulations? Yeah, there's no way around it. This is extremely deliberate and disgusting. How? People are blaming trans folk for Pika's graduation, and that's because she was gonna play Hogwarts Legacy. At this point, especially in the middle of all the hate towards trans people explicitly, playing the game, especially if you hate HP, is a dog whistle. This you right now. You shouldn't play that game. If you do, we will dox and harass you. Oh my god, why are so many people mad at our group? Okay, I mean, I haven't doxed or harassed anyone. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt and assumed you were actually asking how, but I guess not. Have a terrible day. You also said this too, so... Hey, while on the subject of the wizard game, it's just reminded that I'm a trans Jew, and in addition to JKR being extremely transphobic, her and her game are extremely openly, unapologetically anti-Semitic. So, you know, maybe think about the media you choose to consume. Yeah, the guilt tripping is always on, never turned off. And this is not supposed to be harassment. This is the light disappointment they keep on talking about. Showing support and comfort with your trans friends' funny wizard game. Instead of paying $70+ to play the funny wizard game that supports hate, and... I'm not the one getting mad over a wizard game, yet here you are going around to anyone who even mentions it, remotely negatively commenting on it. I mean, you guys are doing the exact same thing, just on a different side of the issue, so... As far as I'm concerned, you are no better in this regard. So you're totally not upset about anything and having a very normal one, but there's also no change in your viewpoint, so let's just end the convo here. So calling people out of their stupidity is negative? My brother in class, you're literally picking fights on Twitter. Get out of here with your bad faith arguments. Everyone is picking fights here. You are. That previous person was too. You're all in the same boat. This is no different. It's extremely petty of them. Giving money to a bigot out of spite towards people on Twitter is pathetic. It does show how people actually are. If you buy a game, just say LMAO, fuck trans people, and not because you enjoy that kind of game and are like the world, you aren't the good person you want to think you are. I mean, you'd be upset if anyone bought the game anyway. I may be putting words into your mouth, but I've seen so many people still get on other people's cases. It doesn't matter if they like the world or not. They were still bigoted and supporting the supposed trans genocide just by purchasing the game. Right-wing hate mentality is when you mentality is when you play a Harry Potter game. Left-wing hate sends death threats and constant harassment to streamers who play a video game they dislike. It is okay though, because they convenience themselves. They have the moral high ground. So she hates Harry Potter, but her hate for trans people is bigger. That N-word, Pikami needs to say something. I'm tired of seeing N-words like this one on the TL. Why did everyone assume she was leaving? She was leaving for Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know. There's a few hints to that. You look on Twitter and disarm your biases, then you probably see what a lot of other people are seeing. Do your own research. Literally, what's the point? She really saw someone get harassed to the point of graduation and is now going to farm so much hate cloud. What a fucking loser. Enjoy your super chest and record high view count as you farm Pikami's situation, LMAO. You muted the word trans in your chat and let your moderators repeatedly delete, ban, silence anything else related to trans. Then you start crying over harassment and doxing that didn't even exist till after you cried. Which is, by the way, there's still no proof of you being doxed. I think this person is targeting the wrong fucking VTuber. Wrong pink VTuber. You're thinking about Silverway. This is the based bunny, Pipkin Pippa. This is not Vshoujo. This is a Wendy's. You're playing a game and you don't even like just to be petty. Your VTuber's expression in the thumbnail says it all. Yeah, it is. She's laughing at you all the way to the bank. I can respect this. I can respect this level of pettiness. Playing Hogwarts Legacy is really gonna be the new haha look at how edgy I am thing, isn't it? We just wanted to play video games. Human rights are more important than video games. Sorry, I just don't make the rules. Keep digging that hole, bro. I'm sure people will side with you as a result. LMAO, I have gained plenty of followers and friends because of this. Plus, I know which people I don't want to support, so I only have upsides. Unlike the VTubers, I recognize that the things are more important in life than being harassed on Twitter. It's the more important thing is harassing other people for playing the video game. These are the priorities. Strange how that happened. When you do something that can be perceived as transphobic, it's pretty bad, especially when you have built up ally space like VTuber community has. Ally space. People like severally have tons of gay trans viewers. This is the first time they have been told they aren't welcome. I wonder what could have caused this. A real mystery. I would rather a wizard game make money rather than listening to people who think you should kill yourself for playing it. Yes. Cope, sieve, heart, mold. Pikami is gone. Yep, mask off moment. Right here. Also, the only meddling is from HRT. grown-ass adult. Yes, imagine grown-ass adults whining about a game. Please get a personality besides liking VTubers. You're pathetic. And yeah, going after people playing a game is so much fucking better. Controversy baiting because no one cares about you is so funny. Oh, I think the thousands of viewers she gets care quite a bit, but what do I know? I'm just a Pippa fan. Big VTubers be decent people challenge impossible. Seriously, you're an ass. Glad I blocked you. Well, I had literally just found her and thought she seemed cool. Never mind, shrug. It sucks, but we move on. We're stronger than these people. It's really not any skin off my back. I generally don't like watching streams with more than 50 viewers. Chat is way too heavy in it, and it loses the personal touch of actually being able to interact with the streamer. For folks like Fruit, Zen, Shy Lily, etc., I just watch clips, VODs. I get that. Big chats give me anxiety most of the time. I think this feels like a bit of a cope, bit of a justification for their own lack of viewership. Again, what do I know? I'm not gonna be putting words into their mouth as they are putting words into other people's mouths. I'll be bigger than that, even though I don't want to. Another example of people on Twitter, meaning people I don't like, aka trans people in this case. I love the reaching they keep on doing. They have been doing this for over a month, and it's never getting old. There's not even a reason. This is just hating trans people. Feels like there's an easier way to just say you're like trans genocide, but okay. I mean, there's a lighter way to make this kind of reaching statement, but you already went into the furthest extreme I can think about, from playing a video game into trans genocide. So it is what it is. What do you even achieve from this? Well, you being upset. Like, I don't get it. Are they owning us by wasting their time playing a game they hate? Also, I feel bad for Picking because it must feel like shit seeing a lot of shit being spread hate towards minorities because of her actions. Fucking come on, man. It's really not that deep, and it doesn't go to these places. The hate exists. There's a lot of trolls. There's a lot of actual transphobic people attaching themselves to this controversy, as they would have attached themselves into any other controversy that has anything to do with minorities, especially transgender people. This is just another facade of this. Nothing new. Nothing new for Twitter. Nothing new for 2023 even. Disliking things brings views. People are gonna come for the drama. This is really okay, has short-term games much as displays normal fans, but emboldening general bigots and pedophiles, who I feel might just turn against her if she ever steps out of line. Where did the pedophiles come from here? Like, what is this stretching? There's so much stretching, it feels like they're gonna be taking part in a gymnastics competition. Not to mention, it just feeds into the ideas of VTuber fans being completely unhinged basement dwellers. I'm quite certain, I'm quite confident that Pippa's fan base is gonna be quite okay after this. Don't you worry. This entire situation isn't owning anyone, it's just making the public think VTuber truly are morons. Like, yeah, controversy is the quickest way to get clout, but it's also the quickest way to kill your career as a whole prematurely. Can't be that hard to sit this one out. Well, you're trying to tell people to sit this one out for many weeks now, and it only increased the game's sales and unfortunately made the trans community look terrible, because the activists that decided to represent it just are acting completely unhinged. And innocent people, transgender people and otherwise, are getting involved in your nonsense, and everyone's fucking getting harassed. All you needed to do is leave people the fuck alone, but you didn't, and these are the results. Giving oligarchs money to own the libs. I swear of God, one day people on this website will support something extremely horrible to own the libs, or Twitter um, hate it, so I love it. Hi, could you have just said nothing and played the game? Instead, I'm going to announce it publicly and have a spotlight on me while there's still controversy surrounding this. Man, I just played the damn game if you want. But zero reason to announce it like this. Attention seekers. Hate spreading people when hate spreading doesn't help their cause. Surprised Pikachu face. Disgusting. Just admit you're a transphobe. Okay, then leave. No one asking you to stay. Plenty people are asking, but thanks for the feedback. Oh, you're owning the lips so hard. You really got them good. I mean, considering the amount of the regurgitated "you are owning the libs" jokes so hard, I'm guessing some libs are getting owned. Maybe not even some. Maybe a lot of them are getting owned. Wasting money on games you don't like to own the libs. See, I told you. Regurgitating the same fucking joke over and over again. And even the parody of the libs of TikTok account decided to chip in on this one. I had trans people more than I hate Harry Potter. How is this any different from people who do comedy on the basis of offending the libs? Like, the anger is the point, not the actual enjoyment. I mean, people are getting enjoyment out of your anger, so I think that counts for something. This is just spreading more hate. This solves nothing and just continues the cycle of harassment. Why? Skull emoji, pointing out the AI tag for Pippa's art. Yeah. I probably should have said more than just that. It's just not surprising that someone who doesn't have morals is in one part wouldn't in another. I don't know. Yeah, the use of AI art is the biggest moral is the biggest moral failing here. KO, LMFAO, you're literally right. Consume product, own the libs, regurgitate the same jokes I see in quote retweets. Weebs are fucking weird, bro. This is pathetic. Spending $70 on a franchise you hate to own, the libs. Girl, you should got us good with that one. I think she did. I think this has been highly effective and highly amusing for me and many other onlookers. So good job. Good job on being this angry. Then you are as pathetic as the Twitter people we aim to spite. This isn't it. You don't like the game, then don't play it. If you do like it, then have a blast. But playing it solely to piss off people, piss people off, is fucking childish and petty as behavior. It's a similar behavior to a lot of other people have been exhibiting during this whole controversy. Once more, gaslighting, guilt tripping, harassing, bullying, threats, all kinds of shit. Even doxing, death wishes, death threats. All of that was already covered, and not to mention the downplaying of all the things I mentioned. All of this is leading to hell. All of this has been really annoying. At least Pippa right here has brought a little bit of levity to this whole subject. At least it's been funny for the last 30 or so minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed yourself, and keep a lookout on this thread. I'm guessing there's even more answers at this point, and go support your favorite VTubers. Maybe you'll even enjoy Pippa's streams. Who knows? But for now, until next time,